How's it going? Wonder if I can. Yes. Okay. Okay. So, my phone is kind of messed up, so I can't really do with it what I want. But I am gonna be doing a collective reading. This doesn't even make sense. I wonder. That's probably what happens, is because, I smoke in my car, so maybe that's all this dust. Anyway, people, what's going on? What is the his at, peeps? I am going to be doing a reading. I have not even, shuffled yet. Have not shuffled yet. I have this evil eye thing here, so if you want to be a hating ass bitch, go for it. It's gonna be sent back to you tenfold, sweetie. Alright, so universe, guides, and angels, what does the collective, all zodiac signs in the collective, need to know between now and next week, a week from today, 13th through 20th, 2025? What does the collective need to know, all zodiac signs, between now and next week? What do all zodiac signs need to know between now and May 20th, 2025 regarding past, present, and future energies, please? If you are interested, I just did another collective reading last night. Feel free to go check that out. What is keeping you awake at night? A good reading for people who struggle with, PTSD, mental health stuff, or even just being stuck on shit that makes it hard for them to relax or rest, specifically at night. So there's that. Feel free to check that out. If you are interested in a personal reading, you can feel free to email me at iam4justiceandtruth, the number 4, at gmail.com. If you are interested in making a donation to my channel, you can feel free to send me a Cash App and check out my cash tag in my About Me page of my YouTube channel if you are interested. Alright, universe, guides, and angels, collective, all zodiac signs, what do they need to know between now and May 20th, 2025 regarding past, present, and future energies, please? What does the collective, all zodiac signs, need to know between now and May 20th, 2025, past, present, and future? I don't typically shuffle on here, but I guess I have been lately. Okay, this is the collective, all zodiac signs between now and May 20th, 2025 regarding past, present, and future energies, please. 3 more shuffles for the collective, all zodiac signs that come across this reading. What do they need to know in life and love regarding past, present, future energy between now and May 20th? Last shuffle. Okay. Now, I don't know if there's going to be a reconciliation, or if somebody has been thinking of the past with somebody, but I just have been, for some reason, channeling that song Do You Remember by I think it's by Jay Sean and Sean Paul. I don't know why that song has come up randomly, so I don't know if that is significant for anybody. But yeah. Oh God, not this. Really? Okay, this same shit keeps coming up, and I would guess that the reason that this keeps coming up is because this feels like something subconscious that somebody hasn't dealt with yet. Yeah, especially with the High Priestess, Six of Wands. There could be something here subconscious where it's like somebody... somebody could have intuitively picked up on something. I mean, Queen of Wands reverse is the overall energy, which is not... I mean, the Queen of Wands reverse is definitely not my favorite fucking card. Because the Queen of Wands reverse can be really... just, low vibrational. This can be like succubus energy. This can be like Jezebel energy with Sun reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. This is somebody who they like to get attention. They may not even understand their drives behind why they are trying to get attention. With the Sun reverse, this could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Doesn't have to be. But this is somebody that steals the attention of other people, but they're like a succubus energy. It's not like this person is stealing the attention because, oh my gosh, they really stand out. I mean, I hate to say it, this is like a slut. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck if people have a problem with that word. They invented it for a reason. Don't go around acting crazy. Like, don't go around being like half naked and disrespecting yourself and your body then, because that's what that means. And it can apply to men or women. It doesn't matter. You know, so this is somebody who doesn't respect themselves, but they sure like to get attention. You know, Chariot reverse, Five of Swords reverse. I mean, this is somebody who takes people away from their partners. King of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Cups. You know, this could have been an option of somebody's in the past. This could be a masculine energy that was very selfish and unhealed, and they may have gotten pulled in by a succubus energy, and pulled in is like literally just interacting with this person. And you have to be very careful about that, because somebody like this has a lot of unhealed wounds that you might energetically end up like picking up on. And so there could have been a Cancer here, Chariot reverse, who could have picked up on this trashy succubus low vibrational bitch energy. So basically somebody sniffed a bitch around their man is kind of what it feels like. Somebody sniffed a stinky bitch around their man. Bitch with a stinky you know what. Anyway, sorry. I mean, you gotta be if you're doing stuff like that. That's always what I mean, sorry. I'm just giving you my raw thoughts, but like, ugh. You know? So this is somebody that walked away from a Cancer to invest into their unhealed, shitty options. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Three of Cups, even though they literally had somebody that was like marriage material. This is somebody who Ace of Pentacles is like literally the best you're ever gonna get. Yeah, Two of Pentacles reverse, are you kidding me? This is just like somebody, Three of Cups, who would have created a lot of happiness, a lot of stability, not only financially, but emotionally speaking. This is a go-getter. And also, you know what I've just realized? Ace of Pentacles, Four Wands, Three of Cups. Pentacles, Wands, and Cups are showing up here, which leads me to believe this is an action-oriented person. You know, this is not somebody that just says one thing and does another. This is somebody who they show this in their action. They work towards stability, you know. So I don't like this energy, but let's just see universe, guides, and angels. And I feel like it could be coming up because of the Scorpio full moon. So these are like hidden things. I'm sorry to say what I said earlier, but I mean, I just, you know, because I guess the reason I feel that way is because like I really respect my body, and I really, you know, and that's because I know my value, you know, I know the quality of what I bring to the table, and so therefore that's why not everybody's allowed to see it, you know. And that's what some of these slutty bitches on the internet or otherwise don't seem to understand the concept of, is that yeah, you can wear whatever the fuck you want, but you have to understand that it's going to send a certain message, and nobody's, I mean, I'm sorry, nobody's going to respect a bitch that's walking around in a bra and panties with, you know what I mean, like some sheer dress over it. I mean, there's just, I mean, how in God's name can you expect to be like, I mean, if you want to put it in other terms, like if a man was walking around with that on, with like a man thong on, would you respect a man that's going out in public with a man thong on, and that's all he's wearing, and he's saying, what do you mean, guys? I can wear whatever I want. Just don't look. Just don't look at my stuff. You know, it's like, that's basically what some of these low vibrational succubus females are expecting these days, is that, yeah, let me just like literally wear nothing, and then if you look at me, how dare you? That's abusive, and it's gross, and you should respect yourself enough to understand the concept of modesty, and anyway, respecting what you bring to the table. And basically, if you don't, then what you bring to the table must be pretty low grade. That's where I got the, you know, nasty you-know-what from, because it's like, well, people who have high-quality shit don't have to fucking advertise it on the internet. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, one card for past energy. Enough of my lecture. One card for past energy. Yeah, Ace of Wands reverse Emperor. So again, maybe this masculine energy acted like, oh yeah, no, I don't want this person. And okay, and then why was this person in your energy? One card for past energy, please. Yeah, Four of Cups. So somebody felt rejected, maybe in the past, maybe regarding this Jezebel spirit, which is also wild because you can find a Jezebel spirit literally anywhere. Go on Instagram, go on OnlyFans, and you can find them anywhere, literally. So I don't really know why anybody would, you know, doesn't really make sense. But what does the collective need to know about present energy? One card for present energy. You know, maybe somebody's dealt with a lot of people who have brought in very low vibrational, like trashy, gross third parties. And so like they've experienced this a lot, Four of Cups. And I think that's why this person already has like an aversion to it. One card for present energy. Yeah, Nine of Wands reverse, because somebody's dealt with a lot of people that will deal with these or interact with these succubus energies, but then they want to like, you know, and I hate to say it, but a lot of masculine energies do this. It's like, well, what do you mean? What's the problem with this half-naked bitch? What do you mean? You know, you'll see a lot of men dating chicks like that. And it's like, well, what we mean is that that bitch doesn't respect herself, and therefore you being with her, do you respect yourself, really? You know, I have standards, personally. One card for present energy. Yeah. One card for present energy. Let me just see. One card for present energy. Oh my gosh. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay. Wow. Yeah, maybe somebody's like, I don't get it. Like, am I cursed? Like, this just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't want to say am I cursed, but I just think maybe it's possible somebody... One card for future energy, please. Oh God, really? So this is a karmic cycle, you guys. This is a karmic cycle, King of Wands reverse. Yep. And there was somebody who was supposed to reject this, like, Jezebel energy, basically. They were supposed to walk away. They were supposed to balance things out, but instead they left a cycle open with some type of third party, Five of Pentacles, and they abandoned someone, you know, to do so. And that may be why somebody moved on from this person, because Knight of Swords reverse, this was like really pissing this person off, Page of Cups reverse, because this person was like traumatizing someone and someone didn't understand like why. And also somebody was like unapologetic about this too. So, you know, I think So this is somebody who just won't learn the lesson. You know, they won't learn the lesson. And so, and it's something here about this person feeling like, you know, it's ego. There's somebody here who's like, but I wasn't juggling you. Like, I didn't reject you for this trashy, ugly bitch that nobody wants. What do you mean? And it's like, okay, that may be true. Two of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, because whoever this Jezebel spirit is showing up, you know, as the Ace of Cups reverse. But it's like, this still was a karmic cycle. I think that's what someone doesn't understand. Is like, okay, even if you weren't interested in this person, you not walking away from this person was the problem, you know, because this person was karmic, you know, or there's some type of karmic element here. So why is Four of Cups here? This person's pretty arrogant, you know. Why is Four of Cups here? Why is Four of Cups? Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like maybe in the past somebody was attaching themselves to this energy. Three of Cups, third parties. Why is Four of Cups? Four of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so I think somebody was confused because they're like, wait, I don't get it. Like, do you have standards? Like, I'm not joking. I think somebody was like, wait, I don't get it. Like, how are you not able to discern like the difference between Ace of Pentacles, somebody who's like high quality, and somebody who's not? Five of Wands, Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, again, somebody kept, you know, harping on the fact that, oh, I don't want this person. Ace of Wands, you know, reverse, Emperor. This person was like, I don't want this person. And it's like, okay, that's not the point. That's not the point. Who gives a fuck whether you want this succubus energy or not? The point is, Five of Wands, Four of Swords reverse, Moon, this was creating fear, and it was creating illusions in the past. Yeah, that, you know, because there was a divine feminine here, Empress, Four of Wands, Strength reverse, there was a divine feminine here who was marriage material, and Strength reverse, somebody wasn't fully investing, you know. Somebody saw some type of truth, Page of Swords, Strength reverse in the past. Somebody was attaching themselves to some third party, Knight of Wands. Yep, Queen of Wands reverse, some trashy succubus bitch. And they're all over the internet. Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands reverse, Knight of Wands. Wow. Somebody should have blocked this person. Yeah, and I think somebody was like, well, I don't get it. Like, you don't have anything to worry about. Like, this bitch is just an ugly, trashy bitch. And it's like, yeah, but you know what? This is a karmic lesson. Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah, and somebody didn't want to... Why is Queen of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords? Yeah, it's like somebody kept talking to and giving attention to some type of, like, succubus energy. Six of Wands, Page of Wands. I mean, that's really what we're talking about here. Six of Wands, Page of Wands. Yeah, and then, like, anytime somebody was like, hey, can you, like, move on from this trashy, random, slutty bitch that you keep interacting with? And someone was like, what are you talking? You know, someone would get mad. Someone would get mad and be like, you're just insecure. And it's like, well, gee, yeah, I'm pretty sure any female would feel insecure if you're introducing a slutty, unclothed bitch in your relationship. Yeah, that would be a normal fucking response. Four of Pentacles, because in a relationship, you're supposed to provide security. Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse. But instead, this person was selfish and didn't give a fuck. Five of Cups reverse, and didn't give a fuck about their future. I don't think this person was even fucking thinking about their future. Why is Queen of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords? Why is Queen of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords? Yeah, again, it's like this person needed to make some decision to let go of Sun reverse, Devil reverse, Judgment, some type of low vibrational person. Yeah, Lovers reverse. And because this person didn't learn the lesson, Hierophant reverse, Lovers reverse, World reverse, they lost, Lovers reverse, this twin flame energy because they would not change. Yeah. Somebody manifested this third party lesson, Magician, Three of Swords. Yeah. And that's why somebody feels like this is pretty unforgivable, because it's like, you know, Two of Wands, somebody was at a crossroads. They had to make some type of decision, and they chose the third party. Three of Cups, Two of Wands. They did. Because this masculine energy wanted to, yeah, Eight of Wands. They wanted to keep talking to somebody, even though it was causing someone anxiety. How shitty are you? Why is Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands? Yeah, instead of just telling the truth. I don't get it. Knight of Swords, Six of Swords reverse. That's so mean. Why is Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords? Why is Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords? Yeah, again, like this person would say things like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not flirting with this person. I'm not Ace of Wands. I'm not interested in this person. And it's like, Hangman reverse, then why the fuck are you still interacting Nine of Cups reverse with somebody that you don't want shit to do with? Like, you would block somebody if you didn't want to fuck with them, you know what I mean? And you actually love the person that you're with. So I'm sorry, like, no wonder somebody was confused. Anything else with the Four of Cups? I'm not going to go, this is not going to be a long reading. Anything else with the Four of Cups? Yeah, Knight of Wands. Star. Somebody played themselves out of their future. That's what I'm saying, because they kept dragging along Ace of Cups, some third party energy. Page, yeah, and then also it could have been this person's family of origin. Page of Wands reverse, Ten of Swords. And I think that what this person doesn't understand is if you would have stopped doing this in the past, Wheel of Fortune reverse, the things that are currently ensuing that include... Okay. Oh, shit. Hey. Okay, people, so yeah, like, somebody went down the wrong path in the past, and like I said, if they wouldn't have Four of Cups, yeah, somebody should have let go of this devil energy. So I'm gonna go to the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Why is the Wheel of Fortune reverse here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune reverse here? Yeah, so somebody could be going through karma. Somebody could be going through some type of karma here, Wheel of Fortune reverse, because of this third party situation. Three of Swords, Magician. Somebody could be, yeah, let me just see. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Yeah, Ten of Wands reverse. King of Swords reverse. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, there's no trust here, Ace of Swords reverse, because again, this person brought this Jezebel spirit into this connection, and that's why this feminine energy is fucking pissed. Because, yeah, Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands reverse, because somebody knows that somebody is lying about this stupid fucking Jezebel bitch. Yeah, somebody's like, no, you chose this person, Queen of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords. You proved to not be trustworthy. You were at a karmic crossroads in the past, and you chose to not see a slutty slut for what they were. And I'm sorry, but it seems like a lot of men have this goddamn issue. I don't get it. I mean, younger men, let's put it that way. Younger men have this issue. It's like, cool, boobs, sweet. Like, I don't get it. Queen of Wands reverse. And also, this bitch is ugly. So, like, ugly boobs. You know? Like, what the fuck? What is going on? Why is Queen of Wands reverse? Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. Yeah, there's just, this gross energy. Somebody failed this karmic test. Six of Cups from the past. They shouldn't have juggled somebody in the past, and now this person doesn't want to apologize. Hermit, Justice reverse. Yeah, well, you're gonna get bad karma then. Queen of Wands reverse, Three of Swords. Yeah, because this fucked with somebody's future. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, and maybe fucked with them, you know, having the ability to have a family. And so it's like, okay, well, you didn't want to close out this cycle, so Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, World reverse. Yeah, so maybe somebody... Hierophant reverse. Yeah, somebody didn't learn this karmic lesson. I think the feminine energy did here, which is why Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, this person is thriving financially, and you may notice that, and that's because they fucking passed the karmic lesson, and this masculine energy did not. That's why the masculine energy feels stuck here, because they don't want to admit, Ten of Swords, that, yeah, you know what, I'm sorry, Page of Wands reverse, I went down the wrong path, I talked to a trashy, slutty Jezebel bitch, yeah, I kept my options open, Seven of Cups, Emperor, Four of Wands, yeah, Empress, when I had a fucking Divine Feminine. And then on top of it, I projected these traits of this trashy Jezebel bitch onto this Divine Feminine. And then expected this Divine Feminine to just not fucking say anything about it. Well, you think you're, yeah, Five of Cups. Meanwhile, you're making this person feel fucking horrible about themselves. Why is Empress? Yeah, somebody feels abandoned by this person. Five of Pentacles, Empress. And all of a sudden, this person's like acting like, you know, they don't want this happiness with this Divine Feminine. And it's kind of like, this is an Earth Angel, Temperance, High Priestess, and I think somebody's confused. They're like, I don't get it. Ace of Pentacles, I'm literally the best of the best. You know? So... Why is this Queen of Wands reverse here? Can this guy, like, move? Why is he just, like, standing here? This is gonna... Like, I'm really tempted to lock my door, but I don't want to be, like, rude. But you know what? I don't really care. I don't know. Whatever. Why is Queen of Wands reverse? Yeah, so again, it's just like somebody would not move on from whoever this Queen of Wands reverse was. Tower. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Why is Tower Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, I think somebody's confused. Like, I don't get it. Like, somebody wants an apology. Like, Judgment reverse. I don't know. Maybe. Why is Queen of Wands reverse? Yeah, Ace of Wands? Ew. Yeah, so somebody ruined their future for a Jezebel spirit. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands reverse. Justice, King of Cups reverse. Ten of Swords reverse. And now this person's trying to, like, justify Ten of Swords reverse and refuse to take accountability, Ten of Swords reverse, for what they did in the past. Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse. But, okay. So, why is Emperor reverse, Three of Wands reverse? Yeah, somebody ruined their future with a twin flame here with Lovers. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands reverse. Also that they could talk to and flirt with Queen of Wands reverse, a bitch that ain't shit, a bitch that's ugly. You know, Queen of Wands reverse. Why is Queen of Wands reverse? Yeah, exactly. I think somebody sees clearly that this Queen of Wands reverse is a Jezebel spirit, whoever this past person was. I think somebody does see that clearly. I think in the past, maybe this person thought, you know, Ten of Cups, I don't know. But anyway, I think there was a lot of happiness in the past here before this third party came into the mix, before this masculine energy introduced this third party. Yeah, in the past, Six of Cups. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Yeah. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? High Priestess, Ten of Swords. Yeah, Justice reverse. Okay, why is Justice reverse, Five of Swords? You're not going to find any better than this twin flame, by the way, that you're breaking up with. Five of Swords, King of Cups. Why is Five of Swords, King of Cups, Three of Swords, Death? Yeah, somebody's not going to keep arguing with someone because there's somebody here who's like, yeah, I didn't play you, Page of Swords reverse. And it's like, okay, well, you know what? You shouldn't be secretly talking to somebody behind someone's back when you're in a relationship. And if you are secretly doing that and you don't want the person you're with to see the conversation, then you're cheating. I don't care what you say. If you would have a problem showing your phone or showing your messages to the person you're with, then, you know, clearly there's, yeah, Eight of Pentacles reverse, Hermit reverse, Three of Cups reverse. Yeah, but that's why this person is suffering right now, Justice reverse, because of what they did, Lovers, to this twin flame, Divine Feminine energy. So, why is Wheel of Fortune reverse here? Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Page of Wands. Yeah, I think it's like this is unfortunate for somebody because they're like, this is not fair. Like, Page of Wands, I'm on the right path. Ten of Pentacles reverse, Three of Wands reverse. Yeah, it's this masculine energy that King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles reverse didn't do their part. And because they didn't do their part, you know, Queen of Swords reverse, I think somebody's pissed because they're looking at it like they were innocent in this, and whoever this trashy, slutty Jezebel spirit, any chick that's putting her pictures, or even any guy that's doing this, putting their shit out online half naked, is not somebody you should trust. I don't know why anybody would think that. That's not a respectable human being. It says a lot about a person's character. It says a lot about their values and how they feel about themselves. Yeah. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Somebody didn't value somebody. Ace of Pentacles reverse. World. Yeah, they ruined their future with this person. Maybe a part of this person's karma is that, like, yeah, Justice, Six of Swords reverse, because they fucked this Divine Feminine over. Part of their karma is they're never ever going to be able to move on. They're never going to be able to move on. Hangman reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. Ew, Ace of Wands, Sun reverse, Ace of Cups. Until they look at what they did in the past. They flirted with some type of trashy Jezebel spirit. And I feel like this person, Ten of Swords reverse, won't look at the hurt that they caused. Hangman reverse. And until they do, you know, they're not going to progress like how this feminine energy has. Yeah, Seven of Swords, because this person, you know, they keep lying. Six of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords. That's why this person is stuck. Yeah, that's why they're stuck, because Ace of Swords reverse, Devil. This person should have let go of some type of Jezebel spirit or devil spirit, and it's like they didn't, and this person, Ace of Swords reverse, won't believe somebody. They won't believe somebody. This person doesn't believe in, like, magic almost. This person doesn't believe in, like, you know, what I'm talking about with karmic cycles, you know, Queen of Pentacles. But, you know, so that may be why this person, yeah. Anything else with Wheel of Fortune reverse? Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Five of Cups, Queen of Wands. That's what I'm saying. So there's a feminine energy here. Now this is the Divine Feminine. Page of Wands reverse, Queen of Wands, Five of Cups. And this is somebody who, they didn't know what the hell was going on. They didn't even know who this person was, you know, to a sword's strength. Like, it was hard to really figure out who this person was, because it was like Ace of Pentacles reverse. They were interacting with such trashy, low vibrational third parties. Ace of Pentacles reverse, Three of Swords. And then acting like these third parties were, like, innocent. You know, and then it's just like, no, that's not innocent for a bitch to be putting her body all over the internet half naked. That's what ruins perfectly good relationships. Queen of Wands, Five of Cups. That's not innocent. It's trashy and it's unbecoming. Yeah, and somebody is lying, Seven of Swords, Empress, Moon, to this twin flame energy. Why is Empress Seven of Swords? Also, like, that's why somebody's like, I know you're lying to me about, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, somebody's not going to be able to move forward until they learn this lesson. I think that's maybe what somebody needs to understand, like, too, you know. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Yeah, so this person's going to keep coming back, you know, until they let go of this devil energy and take accountability for what they've done. Yeah, Five of Swords. Yep. If this person wants a job, if they want to fix their finances, then they better fucking apologize and fix this fucking karmic cycle. Yeah, Eight of Wands. This person needs to admit that, yes, I was talking to this person, Eight of Wands, Hierophant reverse, and I manipulated somebody and I was getting attention and pretending I wasn't in a relationship. And yeah, if this person doesn't do that, like, this is how karma works, is that if you don't learn the lesson, you're always going to be stuck. So this person's never going to be able to move on from whoever this Cancer energy is, unless or until they get this fucking lesson. And that's why somebody's fucking annoyed with this person, because Ace of Wands reverse, you know, yeah, this person doesn't want to look at the fact that, like, You know, because I think, again, they're like, I didn't want this Jezebel spirit. Okay, but you kept entertaining this Jezebel spirit, so who gives a fuck? You told the universe with your actions that that's what you wanted. And you told this divine feminine energy with your actions that that's not what you wanted. Why is Page of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords? Yeah, Empress, Chariot. Yeah, King of Swords reverse, Six of Wands reverse. This masculine energy did not, you know, they did not learn the lesson. So why is King of Wands reverse here for future energy, please? Why is the King of Wands reverse? Why is King of Wands reverse here for future energy? You know, and when you get stuck in karmic cycles, I mean, this masculine energy is probably going to find that they're going to get more and more angry, King of Wands reverse, because they can't fix this with their finances. And the reason that they can't fix this with their finances, world, is because they closed out the wrong cycle. This person closed out a cycle with their twin flame. That's not what the fuck you were supposed to do. You projected all of this shitty shit that this trashy, slutty Jezebel bitch was putting out into the world onto this divine feminine. Yeah, exactly. Wise moon. Wise moon. Yeah, I don't know. And it's like somebody's just like, I don't. Yeah. Lovers reverse. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Okay, because there's a divine feminine here who, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands reverse, is looking at this person like you keep going down the wrong path. The right path is with this twin flame energy. Yes, it is. The right path is with this twin flame energy. And this masculine energy keeps choosing karmic situations or people with Sun. Ten of Swords reverse. They hurt somebody a lot in the past, Five of Cups, and this person needs to have some goddamn remorse. Yes, they do. Or else, sorry, Six of Wands reverse, you're not going to be able to move forward until you do. Financially speaking. No, you're not. Because Strength reverse, Queen of Cups, this is not right that you created this lack of safety in this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio feminine energy and treated this person like it's an issue with their character when no, it's not. You introduced a slutty bitch and then you proceeded to project those traits of that slutty bitch onto the person that you were with. Tower, Two of Pentacles. Yup. Why is Tower, Two of Pentacles? Why is Tower, Two of Pentacles? Yeah, this person's going to need help financially. Like, they're going to struggle. I mean, I hate to say it, and it's because Tower, Tower, Empress. Chariot? Justice reverse. What? Whoa. That's not good. Why is Death, Justice reverse? I don't like that. Why is Death, Justice reverse? What's this about? Maybe there was some type of death that somebody is grieving, but let me just see if there's anything else with this King of Wands reverse, and then I gotta go. Why is King of Wands reverse? Yeah, this person needs to heal. They need to learn the lesson, but they're like not believing in karma. They're not believing in spirituality, and they're not, you know, they're really clinging to like material shit, worldly, earthly shit. Devil, Five of Swords. Yeah. And this person keeps chasing their ego. Two of Pentacles, Tower. Why is Two of Pentacles, Tower? Wow. Page of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords, Four of Swords reverse. What? Yeah, this person is not healthy. There's a masculine energy here that's just really mean. And I think Death, I don't know. So yeah, this person may become more and more angry, but it's because they're not resolving this. They're not learning the lesson. Why is King of Wands reverse? Yeah, Star reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse. So again, this person's struggling financially, and it's because they really need to look at, like, again, what they did in the past if they want to get what they want, because this person is not remorseful for their behavior. And the universe, Temperance, sent in some type of an earth angel, Temperance, it looks like, and somebody abandoned this person. 5 of Cups, Temperance, 10 of Swords reverse, Sun. Wow. And they went down the wrong path, and that's why they keep wanting to come back to this twin flame energy, because this is actually their true happiness. But this person is not, again, not understanding. They just keep going down the wrong path. So I don't know.